Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel, M&MG. I'm Mrs. Gold, and in today's video, I am going to do my first ever alkaline. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about Alkaline's new song and also some other stuff going on with Alkaline. Now, I am a newbie at this, so I definitely recommend you check out DMR News later on tonight to see what he says about the song. CMR, he's a top review king, so you got to check him out. And then the younger YouTubers like Rick and Not Top Topics, Rick Storm TV, they have their review as well as Jamar from the other side. So, there's a lot of people out there. Just click Alkaline Top Prize and you can see some great reviews on there. And I recommend you support all YouTube vloggers.
This is it. It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
This is it. It's showtime. I got so excited. I felt like I was at New Rules all over again in Jamaica. For those who haven't seen it, check out my New Rules 2017 video.
Chop 20% as the same, and I used to own a vent, and now I'm living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows I'm a clean shot. Make it some specializing out of morning pain, yeah.
Then the next thing that caught my attention was the cover art. Big up all this artwork that is amazing that's in this cover art. So we see poker chips, we see gold, which me and Mr. Gold just love to see. We actually have touched gold. You'll see that in one of our other videos coming up in the future. And then you see coins, gold coins. You see a medallion and two of them. You see money, and you see a championship cup, a trophy, and you see confetti dropping in a stadium, and then you see the audio waves in the back. This is just the cover art, and it's so sick. So definitely the way that I interpret it, and I'm not no professional here, this is just how I feel, is many things. It's kind of like he finally did it. He finally made it. This is without hearing out the rest of the song, as it's just the cover art I'm talking about. He finally made it. He went through a lot, and now he's at the top. He has his trophy, got his prize. He has the top prize, which is the name of the song. And, he's making the money, hence why there's gold bars and US dollar bills in stacks, not little bit of bills. Then he's won other things and other alkalites, hence why there is different medallions. And he's dealt with this just like a poker game and outsmart his competitors, and now he's the one on top, going home with all the chips, and not like some people who have to use a video game to represent their coins. Anyways, let me leave that alone. So you hear Alkaline in the beginning of the song reminiscing about his past and how he has accomplished many things and he's living out his dreams, which is just inspiring. For those who are longtime fans of Alkaline, they know the fight that he's went through. He's been blackballed. Many people haven't wanted his music play on the radio. DJs refused to play his music. Just giving this young man such a hard fight. And no matter what type of fight he got throughout life, he was able to accomplish greatness and avoid all these obstacles. And one of the things that makes Alkaline unique is that when they were refusing to play his music, he was able to utilize things like YouTube and make a Vivo account and get his fans who are tech savvy to be able to listen to his music and purchase his music.
Around it, shed some tears to maneuver around it. That bow pressure, build for pressure, everything off for the big gun. What a friend with a school the moment.
Now, in the song, he talked about shedding some tears. That part was really emotional because definitely shed tears for this artist as well. Like, he's put up with a lot of fights, and so have many of us. Like, we all put up with fights through people trying to hold us down from accomplishing things in our jobs, in trying to be a better person. You might have people envy you for no reason and you never did them wrong. And you know, sometimes you might ask yourself, what's wrong with me? And nothing is wrong with you. It's just some people are just built differently. So it really hit me when I heard him say that part in the song.
And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it look, but now we can't percent it. When we broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Yet us looking so pathetic. Bang the bombs can't intercept it.
I think everyone can relate to the line where it says, they used to tell us that we cannot make it. Like, this is something that almost everyone has gone through. And that's what I really appreciate about Alkaline's music. It doesn't matter if you're young, you're old, you're rich, you're poor, you're a man or a woman, you're black, white, or from some other race or different ethnic group. His music can relate to you. And the lyrics in his music can relate to you because we all go through these things in life. Having people telling us that we can't do this, we can't do that. And then when we finally do it and accomplished it, when nobody really believed in you, that should have believed in you, it's a great feeling. You feel like you've got the top prize. And then he has a part in the song where he says, haters looking so pathetic. That's the sweetest part. It's like when you know that you've accomplished something and people are just jaw-dropping and saying, wow, look at this person now. You're like, yeah, don't you look so pathetic? Don't you feel pathetic? You know, it even goes with a lot of relationships some of us had with other people who didn't believe in you and never stuck around to see how you end up becoming as a person. Now they look pathetic.
People win the championship as a junior come up, you know, whenever I'm this. Prestige on the spotlight, fun to celebrate my life, I go on with the top line.
It's like when Alkaline gets to the chorus, it's like you could look around and through his eyes and see what he's accomplished. Yes, he got the top prize. You won the championship. You know, life is good. Look what you went through. And sometimes some of us who are a little bit older and had to go through so much in life and finally reach to a certain level, sometimes you just have to stop and take a look and say, wow, give thanks for life. Like, look what I've got. You know, sometimes we still want more and we feel like we don't have enough and we want and we want, we want. But it's really important that we sometimes just stop and look around and see how far we reach. And I think that's what Alkaline's doing right there and then, you know, like, and you can feel it. Again, a relatable line.
Take this thing a little too far, me up for the challenge. Now that we feel elevate my spirit and my knowledge. Me feel a love what kind of tainted and that hard to manage. No, me can't be one of them people out there where I fix no damage.
When Alkaline says this part is so cool, it's like, yeah, he's waiting for the challenge. He wants to uplift himself. His spirit and his knowledge is like, whoa. And that's the way we should be looking at things in life. You know, we go through a lot of fight. But instead of calling it fight, sometimes we should look at something and call it a challenge and see it as a competition, something that you should overcome and try to hurdle over the obstacles and prove the person wrong, as well as broaden your knowledge, you know, about things at the same time. Because while you're trying to compete or overtake and show this person that, you're up for the challenge and you will win, you're going to have to bring some tools with you to prove your point or to accomplish what you need to do to beat this person. And while you're doing that, you're also learning, right? It's just like when you're having a debate and you're debating with someone, okay, this is what this person's going to say to me. I'm going to go and do my research, come back with my evidence and show them why my argument is stronger. And by you doing that research, you took the time to actually learn something as well that you didn't know yesterday. So that's how I interpret that line.
No damage, me my echo. See friend come with them go. Shout out all who did believe in I'm from the get-go. Not a start from the ghetto. We no park, we no printo. Long as me stick to the plan, them soon can't pay for do no song.
Now, Alkaline is someone who communicates to his fans through his music. So when I hear the part, shout out to my fans who believe me from the get-go, it's like, hey, he's talking to me, and I'm sure that's what every Vendetta fan feels like, because we could have been like everybody else and follow the crowd and hate on him or not be proud of our artist when everybody else is telling us our artist is not good and he doesn't sound good and he's not putting out no good music. Nah, a lot of us, we stood up, we believed in him, and we believed him because his music is good. It talks for itself. So it's good to know he recognizes that, and he always does. And, people try to use their little games with us and say, oh, but he doesn't talk to you guys often. He talks to us often through his music, and it's his music where he lets us know how much he appreciates us over and over again. And this is why we defend this man. No long talking, bring it to the art form. And we appreciate Big Up Alkaline. We're here for you all the time.
When I'm thinking what I feel, but we think I'm just out of space, rock it in the breeze, I saw Jetta. Broken every barricade and said world record. Breadwinner, to boast if I play.
Now, what I would like you all to do is go and take a listen to the song. The rest of the song is beautiful, repeats the chorus again. It's just a wonderful, positive, cool vibe song. Some people might cry when they hear it. So I want you to go to Alkaline's Vivo, take a listen to the song, and big up Autobomb Records for producing such a great creative rhythm and artwork. Alkaline only works with the best. So big up to that, and go support his song. And we're going to talk about our next subject. Now, also, please like and comment on my video as well. If you enjoy me doing reviews like this, please leave me a message and let me know. And also, when you go to Alkaline's Vivo, like and comment as well. Let me know how you feel about the song. Now, before I go any further, I have to shout my girl, Mrs. Classic Couture, aka Pink Pony, for encouraging me to do a review. So I'm sure she's happy I'm doing it now. Anyhow, so what I would like to discuss next is Alkaline's articles. Now, usually people hate on Alkaline and don't write any articles about him, or if they do, it's in a negative light. And I am so happy to see that these media outlets that you see going across the screen have spoke with Alkaline or wrote something positive about Alkaline in regards to his upcoming album. Yes, that's it. An upcoming album. And also his song Top Prize. So please, I want the Vendetta fans, when they get a chance, to take the time out and visit these media outlets and show your support, because we need to let them know, the more they write about our artists is the more that we will visit their outlets and read up on them. So big up to all those people who wrote about Alkaline, who interviewed Alkaline and were respectable. Greatly appreciate it. 5 Questions with Alkaline. This was one of my favorite articles to read. It was done by the Jamaican Gleaner, and it's been a while since Alkaline has done an interview with them. So it was cool to read. It asked some really, really good questions. And you could take a look here how it starts off. In 2020, the ATM artist commanded a sizable present, more than 30 million streams on digital platforms, averaging 3 million monthly on Spotify. Isn't that crazy? Look at these numbers. He has made great waves on Audiomack, Pandora, iMusic, Apple Music, YouTube, of course, Spotify. So one thing that's amazing about Alkaline is that he does very well and on all platforms consistently. His stuff doesn't go up and then down. It's just like the same or better, which is just amazing. Amazing. Let me just drop another shout out to Alkaline Daily. That's Alkaline_Daily on Instagram. He's the one who brought all of this to our attention, as well as Sort Out Music. Big up Sorty for also bringing attention to me of these articles. Bless up. Now, they asked some really good questions. I was really surprised. What are some of the topics of interest explored on the album? And how do you expect listeners to react? What a good question. I like how Alkaline responds and mentions how, there's going to be crazy vibes and a variety of songs on the album. Vendetta fans will be happy, as well as he is happy. That's so important. Definitely want you guys to read up on this. Another good question was, last year in March, as Jamaica faced a lockdown and newly imposed social distancing measures, you reached out to a local children's home to provide some assistance. Why was it important for you to assist? So, of course, Alkaline provides his answers. And what people don't know, he also was a spokesperson for COVID telethon that they had in Jamaica. Me and Mr. Gold actually bought some shirts to show our support. Another good question was about Reggae Month and, how we play tributes to legends. We have some people on our channel here promoting Reggae Month and Black History Month. And, it just mentions who he would have liked to met or record with in studio session with. And Alkaline gave a very good answer. I can't think of any one legend or track. Reggae is the foundation, and it's great to see our culture being recognized worldwide at this time. Without reggae, the world would not have dancehall or hip hop. So, he respects basically all the legends. And, they had another 5th question. You guys can go and read for yourselves. But overall, really good questions from the Jamaican Gleaner. Very professional. And, of course, Alkaline provided great intellectual answers. So it just gives you an idea what type of person this man is. Now, this concludes my very first Alkaline review video of top prize and articles written about him. So thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you all. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. We are a new channel and we're looking for support. And also check out the contests that we have going on our channels by subscribing so you can make sure you don't miss out on new information. Take care and stay blessed. Peace. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new videos, share, and like. Thanks.